Hey guys, this is Grey Shadow Uchiha, and wow, it's been so long. Ugh. Well, instead of explaining that, I'm here to talk about the new Pokemon games that were revealed maybe 2 months ago. I don't know. But for those of you who aren't in the loop, these games are Pokemon Black 2 and Pokemon White 2, the first direct sequels, well at least with numbers, anyway, to a previous game in the same generation. When they were first announced, all we knew were that the title Pokemon will be Black Kyurem and White Kyurem. Black Kyurem now corresponding, the one that looks like Zekrom, corresponds with Black. White Kyurem, the one that corresponds with Reshiram, it's now on White, so you can see that the game Pokemon actually matches the color of the game you're picking. Unlike the last ones where if you got Reshiram in Black and Zekrom in White, whatever. I thought that's kind of cool. Both forms, although I didn't thought they were okay at first, they really didn't grow on me. Like one day I kind of just thought, wow, they're awesome, because they kind of have this like distorted, hey, I cure 'em infected Zekrom thing. I don't know much about them, what they can do. Their moves, I know that Black Kyurem knows freeze bolts, and White Kyurem knows like freeze burn or frost burn, something like that. I don't know. But anyway, that's really beside the point. I can honestly that's only the small information we have. I'm here to give you the big information. Oh, and sorry, Freeze Shock and Ice Burn. There we go. Alright, first of all, the game you will be playing in is still Unova. But it's a larger Unova. Takes place 3 years later, you get new characters to play as and everything. There's still reoccurring characters, of course. And now that whole section on the left-hand side is now open for you to play. And start off in a new town I can't place the name on it now, but it's bigger than than most towns you normally start in. So that's cool. I like the fact that they're trying to make this game bigger, because honestly Black and White disappointed me with its lack of depth. I mean, sure, you have like Castelia City, which is huge and was awesome. I can still like walk around that place today and have fun. Nimbasa, that's a great city too. But overall, there's not really much. I didn't find much to do after I beat the game. Sure, you can capture some legendaries. You can do that. You can beat the Elite Four again, which I actually haven't gotten to because I was too busy training for VGC 2012, even though I didn't get to go. So luckily they had the spring friendly, and I did that. But I didn't do that good in that. Did good enough. At least I didn't get lower points than I started with. But that's besides the point. So yeah, I just like how they're adding more to what could have been. There's also that whole desert area that has more stuff in it, but also a lot of the world is frozen. I guarantee this won't stay like that after you like do stuff in the game. But really, not much story has been shown so far, so I can't really speculate on that yet, because I feel like if I speculate on something they've shown so little of, it'll lead you in the wrong direction. But the only story thing that has been confirmed besides Black Kyurem and White Kyurem are this professor in the game. The reason I think he's involved with the story is because he kind of looks like he's with Team Plasma. So I don't know much about him. So yeah, I think there's something about him with how he's interested in power, and also gives off the vibe, hey, I'm the evil professor in the game. But who knows? His name is Akuroma. Probably his Japanese name though. But anyway, that's all like things about the world so far, like how the world looks, little story. Next big piece of information is that there will be new gym leaders. We have one new poison type gym leader, whose name is Hamika. She plays guitar and she has a band. I mean, that's cool. When was the last time we had a poison type gym leader? Koga or Janine. I mean, really, that's wow. And then we have a new water type gym leader, Shizui, something like that. That's cool. I mean, you know, more new gym leaders. I like that. I hope they still have the old ones, and you know, they might. I'll get back. I said it like that for a reason. I'll get back to there in a second. Other new features that this game includes. Well, first of all, let's say that this in the world, you know how like back in Unova there were like only Unova Pokemon. Well, now they have a 300 size Pokedex, so there are plenty of Pokemon from the old games there too that you can catch pretty early on. A few notable ones are Riolu, Lucario, Psyduck, Golduck, that means Mareep, so her evolutionary tree, his Metagross. Yeah, that's all I can think of now. I think that's all they should. Eevee. That's all I can remember that they showed so far. But still, that's cool because now you get to like mix up the team a bit. I also saw Growlithe and Arcanine. I want to start off with an Arcanine for some reason because I haven't had an Arcanine since Pokemon Crystal, and that would be so cool to have again. Anyway, that's another one of those small things that will make the game so much better. Now just revealed, this is recently, very recent information, are some more characters. First of all, Bianca and Sharon, it's been 3 years, so of course they've both grown. All we know about Bianca is that she will give you your first Pokemon on behalf of Juniper. So I'm like, okay. And she looks older, they definitely did a good job at making them look, you know, like it's only been 3 years. Then you have Sharon, who's the first gym leader. Okay, I think that's cool and everything, but come on, a normal gym leader, that's the best they could think of for this guy. I like Sharon. He looks cool with his new, like older appearance. Kind of I don't know, it's probably just me, but I think he looks like Sasuke from Naruto. I don't know, sorry. You also get to meet Alder early on. So I don't know, he's probably gonna tell you more things about everything, blah, blah, blah. I hope he's still the champion for some reason, I don't know. But then again, I think it would be kind of cool if you just get to battle in late games, sort of like, Emerald, they give you a new they give you a new champion and then you just have to find him later. I think that, you know, never mind, I prefer that, that would be cool, but either way, because, you know, I didn't even get to battle him yet. I haven't cared enough to play the Elite Four again for some reason. Probably because my team isn't good enough, but it is now, so I can do that again whenever I want. And also N, the important character. The sages don't know where he is. Well, the one sage. So I'm guessing Team Plasma may still be the enemy, but no one knows where N is. But they also had a pre-release picture of N in Korokoro, so something tells me he will still be in the game somehow, like physically. And I really loved N, so I hope he's there. Maybe he's grown to learn to accept Pokemon, but he's still probably weird in his own sense. And the two, also the two girls at the beginning, like title opening, like cutscene in the black and white. Those two are actually in the game now. They're in the screenshot with the guy that you talked to about N, Sage guy, so yeah, I didn't see that until like just recently, so the game probably has story for them. I forget if they were in N's castle at the end or not, so I might just be saying, oh, they're there, but yeah, anyway, they're there. Next big thing is Pokewood. Pokewood is like contests of this game, except it looks so awesome. I mean, this might just be me, but I think like, hey, they're trying something new. You get to play. You got to create your own movie, like with your own scenario. One of them could be battling Mecha Tyranitar. Mecha Tyranitar, awesome. Like, you get your pre-set of lines that you could say and everything. You get to battle throughout it. That's cool. I mean, I haven't liked any minigame they've done. Well, I've kind of liked I forget what it's called, the Olympic thing. Wow, I think it had a name too, but that's not it. Oh, the Pokeathlon and Heart Gold Soul Silver. I thought that was okay. Musicals were kind of boring. I mean, I kind of liked the background music in it, but it was just not my thing. Super contests, they were also not my thing. I don't like dressing them up, and I thought that the mechanics for the actual contest itself weren't as good as the only good one I liked, the original contests in Ruby Sapphire Emerald. I also liked how that one made you travel in the first two it did, and then Emerald kind of just made it easier for you, but still. So yeah, I just like how this Pokewood thing looks, because, you know, you get to battle in it, you get to go to some cool places, get to say your own things. People that want to be there, that are important there, Bryson, the gym leader, the 7th gym leader, the ice one with the mask, he's there, and Hamika's father, he's also there. He's not important enough yet for me to care, though, but, you know, something cool. Now for, never mind, let's get back to that a second. Other Pokemon with new forms are Thundurus, Landorus, and Tornadus. They all have, like, first they were in their incarnate forms, I think that's what it was. I'm not looking at the name now, so I, don't take what I say for word yet unless you know. And now this form that they're in now, this is their Sacred Beast form. I'm pretty sure that one's right. Tornadus kind of looks like a bird. Thundurus kind of looks like a serpent, and then Landorus has this like liony thing going on. I mean, not liony thing, like jaguar, tiger, I don't know, thing going on. Personally, I think they look okay. I mean, I didn't love their original forms either. But you know, it's something new. Their stats are also different too. Off the top of my head, I think Thundurus had, Tornadus has more defense, Landorus has attack, and Thundurus might have special attack. Again, don't credit what I say too much. I just know they have different stats. I'm pretty sure I'm right there. I might have mixed up which one gets which attack, but I know Tornadus gets defense, and the other two get some form of attack. And now the last bit of news that I have that I'm going to talk about is the big one. If you want to shut the video off right here, by all means do that, because this is the big one. This game has a Battle Institute by Cynthia, and the trainers that are in it are trainers that you can download, but those trainers are important trainers. They're the gym leaders, champions, Elite Four from past games. Awesome! Like, really, we see Blue, we see Erica, Janine, Lieutenant Surge, Blaine, Misty, Giovanni, Brock, Lance, Faulkner, Steven Stone, a personal favorite of mine. I think that's all that were confirmed at the moment. That's all that are confirmed at the moment, but I mean, you can only guess that they're going to have more here, because, you know, this is going to be, because I can't see why they'd exclude any, because this is really awesome. I mean, you get to battle trainers that you battled in the past. Like, really, anyone who's played an old Pokemon game would probably be really excited, and for all of those people that want a game with 5 regions, well, since you're not gonna get that, I know that's never gonna happen, this is probably the closest you're gonna get, and I wouldn't have it any other way, because this is unexpected, it's probably really fun. So yeah, that's my little speculation on Pokemon Black and White. Sorry this took longer than I expected, but hey, it is what it is. I'm really excited for these games, and I hope you are too. There should be no reason not to get it, especially with this World Tournament out. So anyway, I'll be there to catch you guys up with more information. I'll see you later. Thanks for watching.